headed out to my land to put the hog bait I just mixed up out, and it just fell over in the back of my truck, and it stinks super bad. I can still smell it in here, and I'm driving. These hogs are going to be in a few days, and I'm going to be ready for them. I just spilled this bait back here, and it smells like a 12-pack of beer. Hopefully it'll get these hogs in pretty quick. Nice day to be out in the woods. Sun just came out. Gonna go walk around and see if we can find some pig sign. All right, I'm fixing to go out in the woods here in Louisiana. Just got done raining, so the snakes are gonna be out and on the ground. A lot of copperheads out here. Get you a good pair of snake boots to wear out in the woods. Keep you out of the hospital. I like to keep some of this stuff in my truck. I like to spray it on my clothes usually before I go out in the woods, but you can still spray it when you get to the woods. It'll help keep those mosquitoes off of you and keep you from getting bit. All right, it's been a few days now. We got our hog bait ready. It's good and stinking. The yeast is really working. You can smell it. It smells a lot like beer, alcohol smell. We're gonna put this stuff on the ground, and hopefully in a few days we'll get some hogs here on camera. This stuff stinks. I think it's gonna work. Hopefully we'll see the hogs here in a few days. I got my bow with me today. I'm gonna walk around the woods a little bit, see if I see anything. I just put some hog bait out, so hopefully in a week or so, a couple of days, we'll have some sign. I gotta take my camera home though and put a new battery in it. It's dead. But I'll send a little bit of footage if I get a shot in on something, or take a shot with my bow at something. I was walking back here last season. Damn, that's a big ass hole. And I jumped up a big 8-point, and he was back here. Maybe we can jump him up again. All right, this area back here is where I jumped that 8-point up last year. The neighbors killed several of my deer with their guns. I mean, I'm not against gun hunting, but I set up this area for archery every year. Just these guys come and lease the property next to me, and you know, that's it. Can't really do nothing about it, but they gun hunt, and that's what they like to do. Gotta jump across creeks like this, get your footing right. You trip yourself up, make sure everything's clear. There's a little vine in my path, I'm still gonna jump it. I'm not that old of a man yet. I'll be 40 next year, so I'm getting there. Middle age, 2 kids, back hurts. Keep on going. I've been trying to stay on my elliptical for 2 to 6 miles a day, just to keep my legs moving, everything loosened up. It's been seeming to help me out a little bit and keep me loose from when I'm hiking in on public land. Pretty little area back here. I found a few rubs, trail where the deer have been walking. I always bring my bow with me in case I see a pig. That's what I'm looking for right now. I just put out some hog bait, and mosquitoes are brutal. Put me on some Sawyers, and oops, they don't seem to be messing with me too bad. Real pretty spot back in here. This deer like to run across this creek back here. I don't know why. I don't keep a food source, some corn planted for them, but I've been back here just to hunt, just to see what crosses, and they'll come up from north and walk this creek line, and it's a pretty good area. I don't know where the hogs are bedded at right now. I'm looking for some low spots to see if they might be walking around or leaving some tracks and sign. I think I'm in the wrong area for hogs, but they'll be in on that stinky corn I put out here in a few days, so stay tuned. All right, there's a little rotten tree over here. Gonna take a shot at it. I always like stump shooting out here. See if we can hit it. Hit it in the center. I was back here walking through my land, and I glanced over. And, you know, you usually see a rub pretty low to the ground, but this rub right here is almost up to my chest in height. I like seeing stuff like that. I watched these deer walk this trail last year when they were coming in, but that'll be pretty promising for this season, rub that high. Here's another one on the ground. I was looking, there's one right in front of me. Check this out. Here's another one. It's a pretty good rub right here, low to the ground. These deer are definitely staying in this area. That's why I don't like moving. I have deer at this feeder every year. It's not really, I don't really use the feeder too much. I put the corn on the ground more and have more success. But we're gonna stay in this area and kill us a deer with the recurve this season. I'm getting pumped already. It's only the beginning of May and I'm ready. This is a real good hat for a bow hunter like me. When I go out to the woods, I like to wear a hat that looks like this, just because I know that I'm gonna kill something this year with my recurve, and y'all are gonna be sitting there going, damn, if I had a hat like that, I could kill something with a recurve.